And we are live. Let's get it. So it is 3/14/21, March 14th, 2026. It feels like it's 2021, but it's 2026. So let's get to work. So, what's the goal today? The goal is pretty simple, to build a website. So, I use Hostinger. There's a lot of options out there. Hostinger is okay, it's pretty good. Now, that being said, what the heck is all of this going on? Well, to begin, you want to create a Hostinger account if you want to. I've got a link on my school community in case you want to have access to creating an account. I don't remember off the top of my head how much it is to have a Hostinger account. And by the way, just to let you know why I'm looking this way and not here, it's because my monitor is broken. I dropped my computer not too long ago, and I'm probably just going to repair it as opposed to buy a new one. After you create a Hostinger account, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my show you what that beginning may look like. Okay, if you click on the link on my account, this is where it'll take you. And you don't have to use it, but it saves you some money. Launch your website today, 85% off. So once you've built out your account, you can go to your home page. And then what you do is so I've already created a few websites. If you want the simplest way of making a website, you literally just click add website, and you go to Hostinger website builder. And you tell here's a nice little hack. Go to Claude and type in, hello Claude, I am building a website for my small business. We are, and you describe your business. I'm trying to think of a business that somebody watching this may have. We do commercial jobs. Give me a prompt for Hostinger AI website builder for my new business website. Look, it gave you a prompt, so all you do literally is click here and you copy Control C or Command C. Then you go here and you go paste it. You would put your name here. Let's do, you know what? I know about this business, and I may be able to have an affiliate type of business for myself if I wanted to. Kai Construction. Kai Labs is the name of my AI agency. Look at this. It'll build this out for us. It's not going to be the best website because it's AI generated, but this gives you a starting point of what to look for. And there you have it. As you can see, it looks okay. You still have to customize it, do the copy, and stuff like that, and maintain it and host it. But if you wanted to, let's say that we wanted to okay all of this, all I will do here is press continue. And once I do, we get to actually edit. Um, so that's really how you get to this point. You could do what is more preferable and takes a lot more time is to do this. Dude, as I'm building this, I'm thinking, dude, I may start a construction company because all I have to do is be a GC, have people buy from me, and then I have crews that'll start building. I very well may start a construction company and test this out. Once you do that, you can buy a domain. Let's say I want my company to be kaiconstruction.com. It's searching to see if anybody's named that already. It looks like somebody already owns that. So then you have other options, and you buy it per month. I mean per year. Um, so so far this is all we've done. We asked Claude to give us a good prompt about how to build our website. We pasted it to Hostinger AI Builder after we created an account. And now we're just choosing our domain. What is your domain? In case you don't know, it's what pops up. It's the name of your company, basically. So, for example, my brother's business, I built a website for him a year or two ago, and it's Rodriguez MB. So that's his website that I built for him. You can see his projects. You can see the portfolio here and what it looks like. All the cool builds. Sometimes, like I just showed you, the domain name that you want isn't available. So, like ours wasn't. So we just chose the closest we can get. This is what a domain is. So once you select your domain, you connect it to your website. And there's great tutorials out there. If you need help, you can let me know. Once you connect it to your website, you're live. If you want to, you can create a Google Workspace and have that work for you, where you receive and send emails, kind of like a Gmail, but except for instead of saying whatever at gmail.com, it says your company name at or your name, for example. Let's say Fausto at your company name. So, for example, I have uh, a email that says contact at kailabs.io. .io, it's basically .com, but I use .io. It's popular in the tech world. I'm about to transition to the .com because I prefer that. A lot of people are more comfortable with the .com name, so that's actually what I'm working on. So what I'll do here is I'm going to go to my dashboard, and I'm going to show you the website that I'm working on. But I'm not using what I just did there with AI. I'm using something a little bit more advanced, which is WordPress. Ultimately, your website is just a landing spot for folks. You want to get them to do to make. I'm trying to think of crazy thing. CTA, call to action. You want to ask them to talk to you, book a call, anything like that. That's the goal of the website, to buy something from you, etc. It's not something that just exists and people are going to naturally flock to it. Some people are going to catch it on the internet, but not most of them are going to be going to it because you push them to it. But that's really the gist of it. Once you're in here, what you do is you go, if you want to do more like how I'm doing it, um, which is through WordPress, then you go to here. Well, it's going to be more there to the dashboard. It comes with a free email. Now you're in here. You can add attachments and stuff. The cool thing is that there's guides everywhere. It's just they take forever to go through all of them. Here's the edit website. What you go after you get to the hostinger, what you do is you go here, and then we can start working on the website, make customizations to it. I've already made some of it here. WordPress is a little bit more advanced, and if you really want to go hardcore advanced, then you literally start coding. And so those are the levels of generating a website. Mostly AI, some AI with your customizations, and then full on code if you want to code. The most customizable piece is obviously the latter. If you do it by AI, you really can't do anything but drag and drop things. You can only move things around. You can't really customize it as detailed as you'd like. Like for example, this uses some AI, but you can still customize it quite a bit more because you have these options here. The other one you can only like move it around and stuff. Here you can move it around and change shapes and stuff. So if you ever have a little error, you can go Control Z, and it's puts it back to where you left off. So anyways, I'm gonna build this website out, I think, and publish it and get rid of my old website because this one's nicer. Add some a better picture there, or maybe just leave it. Again, it's for my particular website, it doesn't matter. But if I was building it for a client, it would take me longer. I would put a lot more effort, etc., or whatnot. So that's really how you do it. If you've got questions on how to build a website, just let me know, and we'll go from there.